Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Vanderbilt versus Alabama college football matchup on Saturday, October 5th, 2024. Of course, it's my favorite day of the week during my favorite time of the year, College Football Saturday. If you like all the free picks we do at Pickdawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Just go to Pickdawgz.com, click on the premium picks tab. I've also got a link directly below this video in the description. Of course, prices start at $15. They run all the way up to yearly packages, but regardless of what you purchase, you can use that discount code PICK and get 15% off all of your purchases. We also have products meant for people that make really big bets, people with big bankrolls looking for a VIP type experience. These are not available on the website. You just got to text the number. Keep in mind, these are our most expensive premium plans. They also are long-term plans, not I'm looking to make one big bet type of plans. But anyways, let's get to it. Vandy taking on Alabama. Vandy 2-2 on the season. Bama coming into this one, a perfect 4-0. Of course, winning that thriller against Georgia that a lot of you saw. But, the thing is Alabama in a little bit of a letdown spot. It's certainly a possibility. And Vandy, overlooked for years, have, 2 wins on the season. Opener against Virginia Tech in a game that really could have gone either way, but it went Vandy's way. They got out to a nice lead and held on for dear life. And then last week, losing to Missouri. But the thing about this one was it was a tight one. They lost by just 3 points in that game. It came right down to the wire. In overtime, it was Missouri getting the win. So it wasn't like it was a blowout or anything like that. I mean, Missouri, a ranked team, and Vandy was on the road in that game and really put a scare into Missouri in that one. I expected Missouri to just have their way in that one. And, you look at the total yards, it wasn't really that big of a separation in that thing, to be honest with you. It was actually fairly close. As far as the Bama game against Georgia, you could look at it a few different ways. Number one, Bama, won the game. Number two, you could look at it, Bama got a gigantic lead in that game and were unable to hold on and made the game a lot more exciting in the end than it should have been. The Bama offense, prolific. I mean, look at the receiving core. It's been just absolutely phenomenal. We saw that especially late in the game. We saw it early in the game. Of course, the rushing attack, it's Alabama, right? Meanwhile, Vandy, the offense has really not been very good. But the rushing attack, certainly, hanging in there. They continue to stick with it. The passing game has been okay, efficient, as far as completion percentage goes. Yards per completion, also very good. And QB rating, kind of playing within themselves. And I think that's what Vandy has to do in this game. They cannot afford to have a lot of penalties against themselves. And they are 124th in the nation in offensive penalties against, so they got to avoid that. They've got to avoid those turnovers, and I think that will be the key for this team to make it even close. The world will be looking at Bama in this game after, the way that they played, and of course, coming in number one ranked, that certainly makes things look even more one-sided as well. But, the Bama offense has been prone to the sack. Milroe can move around in the pocket. But he certainly, those guys that try and create more time back there, they also are vulnerable to being sacked in the Bama offense. They've been penalized an absolute ton as well. I think the world's going to be looking at Bama in this game. And to me, when the world is on one side, I usually like to be on the other. Probably not one I'm rushing to the window, but I think if I was, it's certainly worth a shot here to take the points with a Vandy team that just doesn't get a lot of respect this year. I'll take Vandy in the points, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.